If you're not doing personalization, honestly, I really don't know why you're not, because personalization in terms of selling digital personalized products is probably one of the biggest things that you should be doing that can really, really increase your profits. And if you're not doing it, you need to start today because honestly, it's a game changer. So I want to show you on this video three different ideas for personalization that you should consider strongly because they're really good, and they're very, very profitable and they're still in demand. So let me go through these because honestly, you should be starting this if you haven't already. It really will increase your profits massively. Now, this is the first one that I'm going to show you right now, which is literally a house. Now, let me just explain also personalization a little bit, right? Personalization is literally sending the customer a product that is personalized. So, for example, in this case, you can see that they may want a drawing or a painting of their home, right? So, what they'll do is they'll send you a picture of their house and they'll ask you to personalize it by way of drawing it out or creating it through some kind of drawing design coloring style, and then they may want to have their name underneath it, just like this example here. And it is very, very in demand, and people just love to have something that really is to do with them, their family, their home. It really is massive. And not only that, on top of that, Etsy pushes these personalized listings much more, right? Because Etsy, you got to understand that Etsy as a platform wants to be the number one gift platform in the world. And it wants to push anything that is gift related, more custom, more personalized, because these are most likely to be the gifts as well. So anything that has personalization or gift or custom is really going to be favored by the Etsy algorithm massively. So you definitely should have these listings within your store. Now, in this case, you can see that this is a drawing that is obviously transformed from a picture that was sent by the customer. Now, the beautiful thing about this is this can all be done through software. Now, what is also great is I've got a link in my description of my other video that I've created to show you how to create something like this. I'm also working on something at the moment that will show you how to do it even quicker. But I do have a link in my description of my other video to show you how you can create this. And you can create this with software, um, which is really quite easy to do, where you actually take the photo and you actually change sort of the style of the photo into a, let's say, a watercolor, maybe like this painting, into a more of a drawing style. And it can be done quite easily. And especially now with AI, these things can be done very quickly. So this is honestly a really, really interesting and not too difficult either. I mean, if you think about it, this is not too hard to do. When you actually take the picture and all you need to do is really manipulate and click a few buttons, change it into a drawing style, and then add the text at the bottom. It really isn't that bad. Now, just to give you an idea of how much it actually makes, this makes $3,806 per month. It is really, really good money. And this is what I'm trying to say. Now, this has been up for 18 months. So they've been making consistent money, which is good. Um, and yeah, it really is in demand, right? I want to show you another one right now as well. And what this seller does is, they sell digital file. They can do a print only framed canvas, but like I said, you can just do simply a digital product and send it across. Let's have a look. I'll show you another one. Okay, now here's another one. Now it does say this one is technically hand drawn. So, this one's slightly different where they actually draw it out themselves. The other one that I showed you, obviously, we don't have to draw. You don't have to draw this out. You can actually just create this through software. But I mean, just to give you an idea. Okay, the next idea, personalized idea that I want to show you is these portraits. Now, there are many different types of portraits. I'm looking at line portraits, and actually, if you see my video maybe a week ago or two, I can't remember now. But what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description for the video that shows you how to create a line drawing portrait. Again, very simple, using a couple of AI software platforms, easy to do, right? And these make, again, they make a lot of money, right? They do very, very well. I mean, look at these two examples of the father and the son, the son, I think, and this one here. You know, again, you can create these using AI software, but you get an idea of how well they do with the cells. I mean, a lot of these do very well. There's obviously different types of line drawing. So you've got obviously look at this one, this bestseller, 176 cells. This one's 113 cells. There's many of them that do very, very well, and they make huge amounts of money. There's also this style here, which is also quite popular. This sort of colored, this one here. And again, the line drawing can be couples, families, pets, lots of things. Sometimes they want a background. Sometimes, again, they might want the home. Okay, so this is an example of a seller line drawing style, faceless. And again, you can see that very simple line drawing. You take a picture from the customer that will send it to you, and you create the line drawing, right? And like I said, go check out the link in the description of my other video, YouTube video, that actually shows you the whole process of creating it using the platforms. Very easy, straightforward. So look, keywords, really cool. As he's going to love these: personalized drawing, custom one-line drawing, one-line portrait, custom gift, wedding anniversary. Got some fantastic keywords that people are definitely going to be looking for, searching for. And then he's going to push it. It's a bestseller. It's got a discount on it. Really cool. And how much is it making, right? Let's check this out. This is making approximately $3,185. Fantastic. It's made 4,932 sales. It is pretty good. 176 sales in this, this month, right? Really good. It's really good money. And $3,185 for one listing is fantastic, guys. I mean, look, the listing age is 28 months, right? Which is also another good sign that this is not going anywhere soon. They've actually started to do this a couple of years ago, and more than 2 years ago, and so it's still selling and it's still doing well, right? Which is amazing. Look, it's got 54 reviews in the last month. It's fantastic. So it's definitely in demand. Some people love it. People want this personalization, custom portraits for sure. And I believe that the line drawing is probably one of the easiest ones to do, actually. So definitely something to consider. All right, let's check out the third idea. Okay, so the third personalized design style or idea that I think you should really be considering is birth month flower. And I've said this so many times. I've done quite a few videos on it in the past, and it's still good. It's still going strong. And let me just explain what it is. Let me just choose a listing. Let's just have a look at this. So, for example, you can see this example here. Let's say Grandma's Garden. And what you can see is that each month is represented by a flower. So, for example, April is represented, the month of April is represented by the flower, the daisy. Okay. And so forth. So each flower is represented, each month is represented by a flower. And you can see that in this listing here, that there are names on the stem, right? So this represents the people in the family that are born in that month. So you can see, the daffodil, the daisy, and that there's various names on it, right? Hence, they say birth month flower. Now, it's a really cool personalized gift. And what's really nice is there's many different styles that you can do the birth month flower. So in this example that I'm showing you right now, the Popular Now one, it has just the flowers are just in singles, if you like, right? And this example here, you can see that actually in a bouquet, right? A bouquet of flowers. So there's many different styles of doing this. Again, it's like the line drawing portrait. There's line drawing style. There's a color style. Again, look, here's a custom, another one, different style of bouquet, which is in a line drawing style. So there's many different styles to actually do this. Again, similar to what we've said about, portraits. There's many styles to do this. I mean, look at this one. This Popular Now one, and it really is, honestly, this one that is quite easy to do. 193 sales in the last 193 sales last month. That's phenomenal. You know, that is really, really good money, right? And that's just the line drawing style. And again, you know, you can get these drawn up quite easily, you know, in AI. So very, very easy to produce. I've actually done videos on producing it, so I'll bring that out and I'll put it in the description also for you to just to check out. But again, you know, this personalization style is very, very popular. I mean, look at this one. This one that's popular now. It's been going for 2 years. So obviously it shows you the demand, and the demand is still there. Look, 230 sales. And it's so simple. It's just writing the name in that sort of style on the stem, for the members of the family. That is it. And they're single flowers. Wow. Honestly, it just gets easier and easier, right? And this is loved. People love to buy these. And what's really cool is not only does it have to be a portrait, people buy these as on sort of mug designs, on tumbler designs. The birth month flower is really one of those personalized things that people love, and that are in demand constantly, and there's huge amount of volume in people looking for this on the Etsy platform, which is phenomenal. Now let's just give you a flavor, an idea of how much this actually can cost. So just to see, but this one, obviously, let me just go to the all the digital downloads. I'm going to get you a digital download, right? Actually, even just going back to this custom one, let's just have a look at this custom bouquet again. I'm choosing this because it's probably one of the easiest ones to actually produce, literally. And it's made 193 sales. But let's see how much this one's actually making. It's a digital download, and it's doing pretty good. Okay, I've just chosen this one. Like I said, there's many different types of personalized or birth month flowers you can choose. You can choose a colored style, line drawing style, single style, bouquet style. I'm going to choose this style, right? Looks interesting. And what happens is, I'll just show you. You can see that the customer can select what flowers they want, and you can see there's a selection there for the different months and the different flowers, which is really nice. So you get to pick your flowers, and then you put it in a sort of bouquet, just like the examples here, which is really cool. And then you just get a little mock-up so you can actually see, you know, how it would look in your home, which is really nice. Simple, nice, easy to do, right? All you got to do is write your personalization in the box here on the side, and literally the seller will produce it really quickly, right? So yeah, it's a simple, really simple thing. So bestseller bomb, it's got 20 plus in a basket, $10.50. It's got a 60% off sale, really good. Let's analyze the listing and see how much it's doing. Check out using EVERBEE, my go-to research tool. It's making $4,000, guys, per month. It is phenomenal, right? It really, really is a fantastic amount of money for one listing. It's been going on for 9 months right now. 12.41 review ratio, 193 sales, guys. It's good money, right? Good cash. So great seller, easy personalization. Again, it's got some fantastic keywords. I do know that the birth month tattoo keyword is quite good there. Custom, again, good keyword for the algorithm to push. Custom, the bouquet is also a good one. So yeah, really good keywords being used here, that will push it further. So yeah, good listing, good money. But yeah, have a look and see which one you prefer to do. I definitely think you should be adding personalization in your store somehow trying to get it on there. Honestly, although, you know, it requires a little bit of work, it is not as much work as you think, and definitely worth doing with the amount of profit that you can make. So that is it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.